Hello everyone. A very warm greetings to the team of Education Export TV Companies rating system and 6th South Asian Education Awards 2021. I am Dr. Muhammad Abdul Hannan Hazari, Professor and Head, Department of Physiology, Deccan College of Medical Sciences, Hyderabad. I am an academician and researcher with experience of over 11 years. I have done my MBBS from MS Ramaya Medical College, Bangalore, completed in year 2005. Then I went to join post-graduation in the Department of Physiology, completed my MD Physiology in the year 2009 from Osmania Medical College. I have also completed my DNP in Physiology in the year 2013. Out of my interest, I have also done MBA in the year 2010 and postgraduate diploma in hospital and health management in the year 2012 from IGNO, New Delhi. This was through the distance education. Immediately after completing my post-graduation in physiology, I have joined as assistant professor in the Department of Physiology, Deccan College of Medical Sciences. I was promoted to the post of associate professor in the Department of Physiology in August 2013, following which I have worked as associate professor for 3 years duration. Then I was promoted to the post of professor in January 2017. I have been given additional responsibility of head of the department in April 2017. Since then, I am heading the department. As a teacher, I have been involved in teaching MBBS, MSc Physiology, MD Physiology, and BSc Nursing students. I am a very strong supporter of analytical approach in terms of learning process. I always advocate students to apply their critical thinking in understanding the subject. Also, this type of analytical approach, it ignites the critical thinking in the students, and that will be very helpful for application of the knowledge what they have attained. With regards to other co-curricular activity and the administrative activities, I also hold the portfolios of Chairman Library Committee, member of Medical Education Unit in our institution. Then I'm also a member and co-convener of Institutional Review Board, member of Dissertation Committee. I'm a college nodal officer for Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduate, USA. Then nodal officer for National Digital Library India, and also a nodal officer for All India Survey of Higher Education, which is a part of Ministry of Education. I have a strong inclination towards applied and translational research. Till date, I have published 45 publications, out of which 33 are original research articles. The details of the publication can be viewed on my ORCID profile. The link and ID is provided in this video. Also, uh, I would like to mention that most of our research, it is a collaborative activity between different departments. And through this collaboration, we were able to come out with good quality research, which was published in different national and international journals. I'm also on the editorial board of different journals like Asian Journal of Medical Sciences, Journal of Medical and Allied Sciences, Matthews Journal of Diabetes and Obesity, Journal of Medical Physiology and Therapeutics, and Annals of Medical Physiology. Uh, because of my contribution, I have received recently Excellence in Research Award for the contribution and honorable achievements in innovative research in the month of December 2020 by Science Father, an organization based at Chennai. During this challenging time of COVID pandemic, the academics have taken a back seat, and the most affected lot of students belong to the medical sciences because they require to learn different skills and gain expertise in that. The student community of the medical sciences is the best example who have borne the brunt of academic shutdown. Okay, I would like to label it as a academic shutdown. These ongoing restrictions and constraints in academic institution have compelled the institutions and teachers to resort to different teaching and learning activities. These challenges are more pronounced in medical institution, and we as medical teachers, the learning uh, for the students, we have to be abridged with the different available modalities so that the information can be passed on properly and it is assimilated by the students. The challenges what we have faced, we stood up to it, and we have gathered enough information regarding the application of information and communication technology in complementing our teaching and learning activity. And after understanding the application, we were able to deliver considerably good in terms of imparting the education to the medical students. I have because of my interest in computers and information communication technology, and I'm also a very strong supporter of open source software, especially in educational domain. In my individual capacity, I have installed a Moodle learning management system for our institute, which is available at the link provided in this video. For better participation of students in the learning sessions, we have also complemented our teaching activity by video lecturing using Google Meet, which was later integrated into the Moodle learning management system. I've also installed DSpace CRIS, which is the current research information system and the institutional repository for our institution, which is also available on the link provided in this video. Coming to my research accomplishment, I have taken up a relatively big project in the year 2012. The title of the project was Effects of ACE2 Gene Polymorphism on Central Aortic Pressure and Peripheral Arterial Pressure and its Clinical Outcome. I faced a challenge of the finances to conduct this research, but after persuasion, I was able to get the funding from Indian Council of Medical Research in the year 2015, and the project continued till 2018, and we have submitted the final report in the year 2019. In current times, the meaningful research output or health research activities through collaboration and teamwork, as I have previously mentioned. Most of my publications is the result of interdepartmental collaborative work. And in this context, I welcome collaboration from other departments within our institute and from outside also. Presently, one of the research areas on which our focus is there is lifestyle related negative health effects and the disorders which is coming out of it. We have recently started working on the effects of exposure of computer, mobile, electronic screens on sleep pattern disturbances using a mobile app. Though the mobile app may not be very accurate, but it can be used as a screening tool for such sleep related disorders. So we are working on it. Maybe in a couple of months, we'll be ready with our research results pertaining to this one. As a message to the academician, teachers, and researchers, and especially to the youngsters, is to stay focused on the task which is currently in hand. The acknowledgement and recognition takes time in the scientific field. If you are uh, going behind the recognition, it may not happen very soon. So it takes some time. One more suggestion from my side to the young researchers and teachers is that there are a lot of initiatives which are taken up by the different agencies working under Government of India. These are the excellent opportunities for the youngsters to apply for it, to take up the initiative, and this will be very helpful for their professional development. At this, I would end my talk. If you have any queries or suggestions, you can contact me on my email ID, which is provided in the video. All the best for the team of Educational Expo TV and 6th South Asian Academic Education Awards 2021. Have a safe and healthy year ahead.